Oh no.
Hey guys, so this is going to be a continuation of my last video, which was the wish list for MLB 15 or MLB 16 the show.
Here's the 1-1
And
pitch.
we talked about Road to the Show, gameplay, and a couple other
And he checks
modes.
his swing.
And I'm going to finish up on the modes
Yes,
thing, and then
says
I'm
the
going to go
first
to
base
Diamond
umpire.
Dynasty
Strike
and
two.
community and stuff like that in this video.
Right-hander deals
But
on 1
yeah,
and 2.
so I guess
1-2
one mode I
pitches
would
a
like to see
curveball
added
that
is
misses
like
2
a
and 2.
moments of the week thing.
After that last
Like
swing,
just
I
add
would have thought they'd
like
go
let's
right
say
back in, but
there
that's
were
actually not a
bases
bad
loaded, 2 outs
location
on the
because
bottom of the ninth, for
I doubt he was
example,
looking for something
and
out there.
again, and it
Swinging
was
a ball hit
Kutch
on the
batting
ground,
versus
but a
Chapman,
foul ball as
and
it holds it 2 and 2.
Kutch got a base hit to end the game. Something like
Now
if that
another
happened in real
2-2.
life, they would make a moment
And that
in the
misses
game
there,
where
so he
you
runs the
could
count
try to
full now.
succeed that, and you would get
Trying
some
to
type of
go
reward
front
for
door with that breaking
for
ball.
completing that. Like just have like
Started it a
moments of the day or
little
moments
too
of the
far
week or
inside.
something like that. Like they have challenge of the week now,
the
but like
3-2
do
pitch.
moments, like stuff that has
Swung
actually
on
happened
and
in
hit
real
in the
life,
air
and you
out
try to
toward left.
imitate that and do it.
Marte is
Yeah,
in his
that's something I
tracks
think
now.
that would be cool
One
to
down.
add. And yeah, so we're going to be getting into Diamond Dynasty and the community. I guess for Diamond Dynasty, I really don't even know where to start because there's a lot of stuff I would like to see. And I said in the last video,
So the
I
bases are
apologize
empty
if
with
this is
one
going to
man
sound like
gone.
2K
And
because
that'll bring in
I
the
am
veteran
honestly
catcher,
kind of
Kurt
jealous
Suzuki.
of 2K and the community they have. And yeah,
The
so
first pitch.
I guess
Fouled straight back.
one thing I do like is that the player cards create almost a mini stock market in the
And the
community.
pitch.
And like you're always
There's a
looking at who's
fastball
going to
pretty
be
close that
upgraded
time, but
next
ruled
and
the
who's going to
ball,
be
1-1.
downgraded and all that kind of stuff, who's going to
Now
rise
the
in
1-1.
price. And I really do like that. I
Swinging a ball
enjoy
hit hard on the ground
watching
at
videos
first.
on that.
And a
Shout out to
backhanded
MLB The
reach
Show
at first,
Tips.
but he can't flag it down.
Great. He just puts out great videos and very informative on everything. But yeah, so be sure to check out his YouTube and his Twitter. But yeah, so I guess 2K, and I actually did not know this, but
Number
last
20
week or
will
something like
stand
that, they
in.
just started putting out information for their My Team, and they had fixed cards, like they had Pink Diamond, Steph Curry's, and all that junk. But I don't want to get off topic, but yeah, so their solution was have a dynamic player card that
Comes set,
changed
now
every
the
day,
pitch.
and then still
Fastball
have their
in there
fixed
for a
cards.
called strike.
So I guess one thing I would like to see is like have different versions of cards. Don't take it extremely. Don't have a 99 of like, don't make a bunch of
From
99.
the stretch.
I think that'd be
Now a
ridiculous.
swing and
But
a
like have
softly
a
hit ground
fixed
ball.
card for
And he
some
won't
players,
even
and then
think
have a
about
dynamic
second
card,
as
like
he'll
a
flip
couple
on
versions.
first for the sure
Then
out.
they had like these moment cards with like Michael Jordan, which is like in the moment card was when he first stepped onto the court, what his original ratings would be. And I think that'd be cool if they had moments cards like of certain like eras of a player's career, and you can get that card. And yeah, so stuff like that, like just make more variety in the cards and just make it more in depth, because I know me and well, not me necessarily, because I'm still trying to get more diamonds and stuff, but like a lot of guys I know are kind of getting tired of Diamond Dynasty because there isn't really anything new to get out of it, and that kind of turns people off from it then. But yeah, like I'd like to see more variety of cards. And then all those patches and stuff, like get 50 home runs with one guy in his career, that gives you nothing. Like give me a reward or something, like guaranteed gold or something like that. Just give me something for completing that. Like, just reward us more for the accomplishments we get. But yeah, so like if I go and do an extra innings game, I have like a 2% chance of a diamond, like 11% chance of gold, but it never happens. And if I play on like Legend, I'm not going to spend an hour playing on the hardest difficulty in the game and get a common. Like that's just dumb to me that they would do that. Just like I don't really even like the chance of getting commons anymore, because they're not even rewarding. They're so unuseful. Even bronzes. I mean, just yeah. But I guess I can't really do much about that because there's still new players to the game and stuff like that. But I guess just for base the rewards on what activities you completed, I guess is what I would say. Make them a little less random. I mean, they still need to have a random factor in it, but just increase the rewards for if the activity you're doing is harder, stuff like that. But yeah, so trying to think of something else. I really like the logo editor. That's a good. I really like that. Maybe a custom ballpark thing. That is something a lot of people have asked for. That you can make your own stadium. I think that would be an amazing addition to Diamond Dynasty. The only issue I could see is like another player. Whenever you're online, they gotta pretty much download your stadium, which could take a little bit. I don't know how that would all work out, but I would like to see that added. Maybe a logo importer. Like, you can put your logo on your system and the game recognizes it or something like that, and you can get like a custom logo that you make on like Photoshop or something and put it into the game. Now there'd have to be some kind of like content, I guess, filter so you wouldn't be getting a bunch of inappropriate crap, but something like that I think would be cool. Now I'm gonna start the transition more into like the community almost. One thing I do like about 2K is that they have a 2K app where you sign in daily, get a daily VC thing, and you can pretty much get a daily reward, kind of like what they already have in the game, but maybe give us bonus stuff where like you can pick 3 things. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but you get like a daily reward for signing into the app. Then they have those locker codes where you can get like a pink diamond Steph Curry or a bunch of crap like that. Just give us an app where we can manage everything, and it gives us something else to do, and it broadens the game. But yeah, so I would like to see some type of app implemented into the game that can kind of broaden it and let us, like, we can use the website on mobile, but it's not the greatest thing in the world, and I would like to see that. I would like to see an app that is designed specifically for mobile to make it easier to manage while we're away from our console or whatever. But yeah, so the soundtrack is also something that I think really needs to be worked on, because I was listening to the 2K16 soundtrack this morning and I am extremely jealous because they got like 50 songs on that thing, and they ain't just a bunch of random crap that like MLB puts together. They get like hits from the music that people actually want to listen to. Like, I think on 2K16 they got DJ Khaled, DJ Premier, and DJ Mustard, which are like 3 big name like music producers. And MLB, they don't have like one hit song on the whole thing. And I mean, it's not a huge deal to me, but it is something that has kind of bugged me, is that MLB soundtracks really aren't good at all. But that's not a huge issue. But I guess the next thing I'll talk about is like 2K got Ronnie 2K. They got, I don't really think he's their community manager, but he is very, very active with the community. I don't think Ramon Russell even has a dang Twitter, and he's supposedly their community manager. And I'm gonna look here real quick, and I look up Ramon Russell, and nothing. There's like some Mod Nation Racers guy, but there is no, like, Twitter is a very good tool to talk to your community, and Ramon Russell don't even got one. There is really no communication between the community and the developers of the game. There is little, but it's not a lot at all. I'm looking at the Twitter page for MLB The Show, and like this whole update, like this whole huge roster update thing, like they don't even tell us anything about it. But God forbid we know what National Hot Dog Day is, but we can't know what this thing in updates happening. Like it drives me crazy, because we have no communication between the developers telling us what we want and what we really, I mean, I know they listen to some guys, but there is no communication. Like we know they're listening, but they're not telling us anything. Like they're not they're not really doing much for us. I mean, I love this game. I absolutely love it. But the developers are one thing that's always irked me. And the live streams, great idea. That is something that I really think helped get the game out, and it helped more people know about it. That was something that I really do think helped the game. But the community is just, the community itself is great. But the developers are not. I understand they're working on next year's game, but Ramon Russell is a community manager. At least I am almost 90% sure that is what his job title is. He's not doing it. He's not really communicating with us very well. And I might be wrong, but I am almost positive that there is almost no communication between him and the community, and it ain't right. But yeah, that's just one thing that's always bugged me. And they have to know that, like, MLB The Show is not exactly a very popular sports game anymore. It's not like top of the line anymore. 2K, like, I'm just gonna use this as an example. It might be a bad example, but there are like at least 10 times more YouTubers that have gotten famous because of 2K than MLB. Like, the main MLB YouTubers I can think of are MLB The Show Tips, TD Barrett, he's not huge. He's not huge. Like, I wish he was, but he's not. There's Bates, who isn't really big anymore. He was big back in MLB 12 and MLB 13 when this was a premier sports game next to Madden, but Sports Gaming Universe has, in my opinion, kind of died down a little bit, and I'm not being disrespectful to any of these people. I think they're great channels. I just think the game is kind of, you know, bringing them down a little bit because this game isn't as popular. These are great YouTubers with an amazing talent that, I mean, I would watch these guys forever, but MLB The Show just isn't popular anymore. I mean, it's popular, but it's just not huge like it was. And then you got 2K, who you got Anto the Boss, who I know he's a big Madden guy too, and I love his videos. Colin Burger, I'm not sure how you say his name, Shake and Bake, iPod King Carter, a bunch of guys like Chris Snoop. I mean, he did Let's Plays and stuff, but he got like 4 million subscribers or 2 million or something like that. I mean, and I fully believe it's because the game, 2K has gone out more, because they have partnered up with these brands, which we did do, and I am very happy they did that. But MLB just is not near as popular as 2K, and I do believe part of that is due to connections, I guess you could say. Like, no, 2K got stinking DJ Mustard, DJ Khaled, who I guarantee you are going to be saying, you know, go pick up 2K16. That's going to get that word out. If we could partner up with more big name people and things like that, MLB, the game MLB could get out much more. We don't really have much connections with people. We don't really get the game out enough, and I think it's something that needs to be fixed. So yeah, that's a big issue for me. I guess that's really all I have to say, and this was part 2 of my wish. Yeah, I just coughed on my words. I need to get a drink or something, but yeah, this was part 2 of my wish list and my hopes, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just tell me what you guys want. Tell me if you agree with me. Tell me if I'm wrong. Don't worry, I can take criticism. But yeah, yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.